the ruling establishment has a lot of, they will stop at nothing to complete their toolkit of control, right? So one of the things that has been missing from the toolkit of total control has been quarantines and curfews, right? So now, welcome to the new world in America, where to get on a bus, to go through a subway station, if you think that the procedures at the TSA are onerous, right? Guess this is coming to a bus depot near you. It's a more invasive way, and the ruling class needs this because, let me say, if the ruling class ever saw wide-scale civil unrest, you'd see an Ebola outbreak in America right away.
Okay, so this is, what you see is that Ebola is
another tool in the toolbox of the ruling class
repression,
control. Yeah,
to keep down
absolutely,
repression.
positively, 100%. This is a tool.
Right.
Over in Vienna, police began implementing the so-called lockdown for the unvaccinated. Authorities carried out spot checks on the vaccination status of shoppers as part of pandemic measures introduced Monday.
Wenn Polizisten seit heute durch das Einkaufszentrum schlendern, dann ist nicht davon auszugehen, dass sie auf der Jagd nach Sonderangeboten sind, sondern ihnen geht es um den 2G-Nachweis. Denn nur dann dürfen sich Personen, so wie hier im Südpark in Klagenfurt, in einem Modegeschäft aufhalten. Erlaubt wäre sonst nur der Gang zum Supermarkt. Diese Dame hat Erklärungsbedarf. Was folgt, ist eine Anzeige, weil sie überhaupt keinen Nachweis bei sich hat. Ein paar Kilometer weiter werden auch Kontrollen bei Autofahrern gemacht. Auch sie müssen einen Grund angeben, warum sie unterwegs sind, sofern sie keinen 2G-Nachweis mit sich führen.
Da ist der Toleranzpegel sehr niedrig. Ungeimpft gibt es einen Lockdown und der ist natürlich auch einzuhalten. Und das ist unsere Aufgabe, zu schauen, dass dieser Lockdown eingehalten wird.
In groups of 4, officers checked people walking in and out of shops along one of Austria's capital busiest streets. Austria has imposed a lockdown on the unvaccinated as winter approaches and as infections rise across Europe. About 2 million people in the country of roughly 9 million are now only allowed to leave their homes for a limited number of reasons, like traveling for work or shopping for essentials.
Ebola doesn't just magically start spreading.
Do you think it's more likely than not that the coronavirus emerged naturally or from a lab accident?
You know, I do think it's more likely than not it emerged out of the lab, most likely accidentally.
And then we have this doctors that come back here. The white people, of course, live. You know, the 2 whites who got it survived. All the black people that get it die. The white. It's very possible that these one of these NGOs over there is going around with a veil of Ebola or spreading it from a small plane onto villages. The point is to get hundreds of thousands of people infected with it and create the next phase of control. Now, one of the things I'd like to show to back up my my claims here. Here's a document from the Rockefeller Foundation. Rockefeller Foundation, right there. You can zoom in on that, where my finger is. It's called Scenarios for the Future International Development, the Rockefeller Foundation. All right. Okay. Let's.